Going into Paulo Costa's last fight against Robert Whittaker, there were some people who thought that I was being dismissive of his skills. There were some people who thought that I was harping on him a little bit too much, saying that he wasn't really a fighter, saying he was kind of an athlete and explosive and everything. I didn't go back and watch the tape, so I can't sit here and quote for you exactly what I said. Okay, but I just remember reading some of the comments of that video, and people weren't too happy about the way that I was characterizing their guy, and I get that. Okay, I understand that 100%. But here's the thing. I mean, it kind of is what it is in a way, right? And I don't mean to say that he's not a good fighter or a top 10 fighter or that he can't beat a lot of people out there. He's not well-rounded. You know, the man is explosive. He's aggressive. He's got very, very good power if he's able to go out there and connect. But does he know how to back up? Can he fight off the back foot? Can he counter? Can he mix up his shots? Does he use a lot of feints? Is he able to keep people aggressive? If he can't come forward and be aggressive, if he can't get you backed up against the cage where he's just able to sit there and unload on you like you're a heavy bag, what's he able to do? When Robert Whittaker started mixing stuff up and started throwing in different shots and doing different things, when he was changing the angles, when he was changing the speed, what was Paulo Costa able to do? When Sean Strickland's able to go out here and he's able to apply a heavy work rate, when he's able to put that stamina on him, when he's able to go out there and control him with the jab, what's Paulo Costa going to do? What's he going to do? He's all of a sudden going to become a wrestler, and he's going to go in there and he's going to shoot and he's going to take Strickland down and he's going to beat him up that way? Unlikely. Is he going to all of a sudden start working out with these great leg kicks and he's going to just tear up Sean's front leg? That's what's going to take the jab away. That's what's going to take the aggression away. And then from there, he's going to be able to start getting his shots off. Unlikely. I think what we're going to see from Paulo Costa is what we always see. We're going to see a guy who's aggressive. We're going to see a guy who's incredibly explosive. And if Sean Strickland can't handle that, he's done. If he can't handle that, he wins. In that sense, I think Paulo Costa is kind of a one-trick pony. What he does really good. He's athletic. He's explosive. He's fast. He's got incredible punching power. Right? He's able to go out there and he's able to land kicks. Look at those head kicks that he threw against Robert Whittaker, man. They were incredibly fast. Right? He stunned him with the wheel kick. Like, what he's got. And what he does well. But that's not going to be enough to beat Sean Strickland. Okay, Sean Strickland he's not a part-time fighter. Going into the last fight, I said Paulo Costa was a part-time fighter. All you got to do is look at his record and see how frequently he's fought recently. That's the record, the schedule, whatever, of a part-time fighter. Okay, he's taking these 2 fights back-to-back, so that, that's pretty good in the sense that he's starting to get it going again. But we're going to see where it ends up. We're going to see, because he still goes out there and shoots 1, maybe 2 shots at a time. He still goes out there and needs to come forward. He still doesn't cut off the octagon incredibly well. He can still be led into traps. He still doesn't fight off his back foot good. He still has bad cardio. We're talking about a 5-round fight against Sean Strickland, a man who's just going to go out there and be like a menace, a man who's just going to go out there and push the pace and always be in your face, and he's going to go out there and he's going to land the shots like, man, especially after losing the belt, I think he's got something to prove. I think he's a little bit upset. I think he wants to go out there and make a name for himself in the sense that he's going to try to use this fight to not only propel himself obviously into another title shot, he's going to use this fight to make it seem almost as though the last decision was wrong. He's going to go out and he's going to try and look so impressive in this one, try and win by such a dominant fashion, try and leave absolutely no question as to who the best in the world is. So that's what I think. Sean Strickland's going to go out there and he's going to make this one happen. He's going to look good when he does it. It'll be dangerous for the first round and a half, maybe 2 rounds. Right? I don't want to take anything from Paulo Costa. The man always has a puncher's chance, kicker's chance, whatever you want to call it, particularly early in the fight. He's so fast. He's so explosive. He's so athletic. He's got so much power. Sean Strickland's going to need to be on his P's and Q's. He's definitely going to have to watch for that, but that's what all those fights come in play for. That's what all of that sparring comes in play for, right? Sean Strickland has seen so many people. And make no mistake about it, one of the advantages that he has going for him, besides just the fact that he likes to spar so much, is that he's in Las Vegas. Fight capital of the world, man. Everybody comes through Las Vegas. Everybody comes through Las Vegas. And when they're there, they're not at their home gym. They're coming through Las Vegas, but they're going to need a place to train. They're going to need a place to work. They're going to need a place to spar. And there's Sean Strickland. There's Sean Strickland willing to take on all comers in the gym. So he sees all of these different looks and all of these different skill sets. He's got professional boxers that he can work with. He's got all the MMA guys coming through that he can work with. That's what you see, man. That's what you see. You see a guy with just thousands and thousands of hours and looks and different techniques and people that he's talked to and everything else, and how he's able to put that together. Sean Strickland is a fighter, man. So maybe he'll win the belt again one day. Maybe he won't. But he's going to go out there and he's going to win this fight against Paulo Costa. So let me know what you guys think. Am I underestimating what Paulo Costa brings to the table? Am I overestimating what Sean Strickland brings? Let me know what you guys think.